Hi everyone, Connor Woods here, market coach at Forex Signals and howtotrade.com, and welcome back to our weekly preview. Last week the UK released its highly scrutinised autumn statement, with most of the action coming in the European markets due to Thanksgiving in the US towards the back end of the week. However, with the US back in full swing from Monday, we could see the markets playing catch up, especially with the headline event being the US core PCE price index. There is also central bank action with the Reserve Bank of Australia and New Zealand taking centre stage. Let's break down my top 3 market opportunities for this week right now. So first of all, taking a look at this gold market, and I think it's in such a fascinating spot right now, and this is the reason why. So I've just got my drawings back up on the chart. For me, I am still bearish until we get a break above 2000, and I mean a real solid break. We're knocking on the door, definitely knocking on the door. You can see candlestick imbalance here, a supply zone which was reacted from nicely and a move lower. Imbalance lower here as well, down at 1900, which was like a longer term sell target. However, I understand that we're starting to put pressure here on 2000, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times this has been seen as quite significant resistance. I think that if and when 2000 does go, i.e. we break above 2000, I'm looking for a simple retest of around 2010, and then I think we're into a new bull market in gold. Until then, I still think 2000 is going to be under pressure. My second best opportunity is going to be on the NASDAQ. Really clear to see what's happened. Basically, this move higher is all based off of the fact that inflation's lower and the Fed are going to cut. I believe both of those things are true. My issue is what actually that means for the economy going forward. So if inflation crashes to lows and the Fed are forced to cut because the economy is slowing too quickly, I can't see that as being positive for the equity market. The only way this is going to be positive for the equity market is if we do get that soft landing, which at the moment doesn't look particularly likely. However, clearly on a technical standpoint, we have broken higher here, quite clearly. Broken above an FVG, broken above 2 market structure highs, broken above this what was liquidity area. For me, I'm looking for a retest of that fair value gap, and we have to try and play that even higher. However, I do think going into 2024, I do believe that the tech stocks are massively overpriced at the moment and overvalued. And finally, I want to take a look at crude oil. Lots has been said about crude oil, of course, as it always is. For me, here's that break above that upward channel. Look at those beautiful retests. Since then, and that's since October, really a month, we've had consistent bearish price action here. Each time we've had a little bit of a pullback or a pause, it's been met by significant selling. How comfortable are OPEC with that? We shall see. But what I've noticed more than anything is if I just load up RSI indicator here at this area, just notice how we're just starting to hit around this 30 level. You can see potentially what we're starting to see is divergence coming in. And what I mean by that is the market moving lower, but the RSI indicator is starting to tick higher. If we can get that as well on the MACD, which again is looking threatening as well for that, and also this TRIX indicator, which is another indicator I use for divergence, what potentially I want to see is a move lower to grab this liquidity, to grab this low. And when we're at this low, what I want to see is a bounce higher off of the fact that we could see divergence. So we'll wait to see if we can see that divergence. And if we can, we could be changing the tide here in terms of bearish to bullish price action here on oil. Week 44 is stacked with a variety of interesting news events, with central bank action in the Southern Hemisphere and important US data, such as the US core PCE price index, which will bring plenty of opportunities into the markets this week. If you click that subscribe button or join our trading room, we will be all over the news events in our live streams and our short videos. The key markets to watch this week for me will be gold, the NASDAQ and crude oil. And if you are looking for a broker to serve your execution needs on these markets, then look no further than our partnering broker Switch Markets, who can help you get set up with your trading account. The link is in the description. As always though, trade well, and we'll see you on our next live stream.